As I indicated in the prior correspondence, I too have grave concerns about the proposed siting of this power plant in Brockton. In my careful review of your staff's memorandum, your bench memorandum has only strengthened my opposition. In particular, I note your staff's emphasis on issues of site selection and environmental justice. I fully concur with their reasoning on these issues, as well as their concern for the serious environmental and health impacts raised by this project. Any potential benefits to this power plant might bring to Brockton are certainly outweighed by the major concerns regarding health and welfare of my constituents. When the issue of the power plant first came to light, I refused to allow political pressure to cloud my judgment. I felt that it was my responsibility as the mayor to consider whether this plant could in fact benefit the city of Brockton. At the same time, I did not intend to sit back while important decisions were being made affecting the quality of life of my constituents. So I withheld judgment until I had complete and accurate information about the health and environmental impacts of the project. I took a number of actions. First, I encouraged the City Council to appropriate funds so that I could engage environmental experts to perform technical review of the project. Second, I retained experienced outside attorneys, Donald Nagel and Drew Holt, as special counsel to the city to supplement our review of the project and represent the city before the siting board. To keep legal costs down, I dedicated Assistant City Solicitor Jennifer Reardon to coordinate the city's opposition to the project and to attend a portion of the hearings. Then last fall, my consultant reported several issues of concern, from noise and traffic impacts to air and water pollution. Armed with hard evidence, I opposed the plant. Testimony and materials submitted by Brockton Power at the hearings last summer did not do anything to change my mind. On the contrary, my concerns have only grown since then. Working together with other interveners, including the town of West Bridgewater and Citizens Group, I believe we have presented a substantial case against this power plant. We have shown that Brockton Power has not adequately described or minimized the environmental and health impacts of the proposed power plant. The issue of site selection is yet another ground on which you can and should deny the petition. Along those lines, I refer to page 5 of the bench memo, which describes the flawed process which Brockton was chosen as the site for this plant. The company limited its options to just sites that have already been approved by the board. Among these 4, 2 were not available. In fact, it's safe to assume that from day one, Brockton Power had only one site in mind, and that site was Brockton. This is hardly a sufficient way to demonstrate that its proposed site would minimize environmental impacts. As stated in the bench memo, this is grounds for you to deny this petition.